Today, we're giving this UT student a total makeover into a sinner condemned to hell. They'll have absolutely no clue what they'll be transformed into, and they made the mistake of trusting us with that. After their new look is revealed, they'll be assigned one of the 7 deadly sins, wrath, greed, gluttony, sloth, pride, envy, or lust, as the reason for being damned for eternity. They'll come sit down for a fully improvised interview, so please join us in facing your demons.
I cheated on my snow wife and my snow mistress.
So much snow.
And now I don't even know where my DNA is.
Oh, hello. Welcome to another episode of Facing Your Demons, where me, Sid, the hottest demon host in hell, brings in 7 unlucky sinners and questions them and interviews them about their lives and their decisions, what they're doing now, how they're doing, who they're doing. No, we don't talk about that. But tonight we're joined by a very special guest, coming to us from the lust level of hell. Wank, wank. Please join me in welcoming our very frosty friend. You can enter.
Hello?
Please start by telling us your name.
Hello, I'm Mr. Icicle, the Snowman. I come directly from the North Pole.
Okay, nice. And you realize you're in hell. How's that work?
Well, they said it'd be a cold day in hell whenever I died. I don't know why. I'm a very lovely person. Everyone loved me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of frosted over. So I roll with it.
You roll with it.
Exactly.
Did someone roll you up?
Yes. I was rolled up by a teenager that just got his hands on some random Victoria's Secret magazine he found at the grocery store and had impure thoughts, and thus I was born.
So those impure thoughts were led to this kid being like, oh, let me make some rolls, let me get my hands on some, and then made rolled up a snowman.
Exactly. You know how in that old Frosty the Snowman, there was magic in that hat? There was magic in the Victoria's Secret magazine. And it led to my
So that's
creation.
where you get your life?
Yes. As long as Victoria's Secret is within business, I will keep being horny. So I'm there for a while, I think.
Okay, interesting. And wait, what was your name? Mr. Icicle?
Mr. Icicle.
Okay. That's a little on the nose. Interesting.
It's really funny that you say that. Everyone's been on my nose. It's really honest. It's like, hey, you want to know a secret? Is this in confidence?
Yeah.
Mrs. Claus.
Yes, and every viewer in hell. So.
I'm already in hell. What's worse? Where am I gonna go? Mrs. Claus, not faithful. It's a lot of drama at the North Pole. They don't tell you this. Also, Mr. Claus, not faithful.
The Santa Claus?
The Santa Claus. Don't take a black light to the sleigh.
Okay.
Just for your own sake here.
So, only with each of them exclusively, but not together.
The nights get away from us sometimes. Look, we're drinking eggnog. We're smoking that Yule log. And sometimes, sure, maybe there's 3 of us. Maybe Prancer walks in for some reason. I don't know. I've done it all, so I forget sometimes. But it's happening.
You gotta create some warmth with for the cold. Or your ice. Snowiness. Do you ever, melt? Or do you need to, replenish?
In the passion of sex and lovemaking, I do begin to melt But fortunately, as that happens, a new white substance is created, and it comes back to me, and I regrow. I'm like an Ouroboros, except with snow and semen.
I don't like that you're sitting in my seat right now.
Oh.
Are you telling me that you're like basically a fucking ball of sperm right now? Is that
Hey.
what you're telling me?
Hey, I'm whatever you want me to be, if you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't know what you're saying.
Ooh, well, the audience gets it.
Tell me right now. I want it.
I'm sexually promiscuous. I want to fuck everyone and everything. Man, woman, other, inanimate, animate. I don't care. I'm in hell.
So, you're telling me you're like maybe like 3% actual frozen water, and like the rest is just like other people's fluids?
It changes from time to time. In the winter months, I become more snow. Summer months, I gotta keep it up. You know how like succubuses need it to live?
Uh-huh.
I also need it to live. I could be described as a succubus, but I think
Okay.
that's going a bit too far.
Yeah, I know some succubi who would be a little offended by that, but let's not get
Nothing but respect to the succubi community, but I could do your
actually,
job
like-
any day of the week.
Actually, like, do an apology video, like, right now.
I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
Yeah, we're gonna need the crew to, like, deep clean that chair after
Okay,
this.
well, first of all, my backside. Actually, never mind. You know what? Yep, you're right.
Well, finish that. What do you, your backside what?
No, it's look, I'm a jack of all trades. You know, like when you're like spooning with someone, but like sometimes there's three of you and there's middle spoon. It's like the best of both worlds.
No, I don't know that.
Okay, I'm the best of both worlds. Both sides, front, back, up, down, face, ass. It all works. It all works well.
You swapped the snowballs? You
yeah,
flip 'em?
actually, there was one time. It was a wild night. I was recording a sex tape. It's called Snowman and Blowin'.
Okay, we'll link it.
Yes, link in bio. I split myself into all my three segments, and all of the reindeer came in. So like I was on Dasher, I was on Dancer, I was on Prancer, I was on Vixen, I was on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen. I was on Rudolph. Let me tell you something. What he has in the nose, he does not have in the penis.
It doesn't glow.
It does not glow. I lived a wonderful and prosperous life.
Yeah, sounds like it. Sounds like it. Well, I have a little segment for us here. This segment is fuck, marry, kill.
Oh,
So,
yes.
do I need to explain how the game works?
I've done all of those three multiple times.
Okay. So, I'm going to show you one at a time, and then you just tell me, okay? So, here's number one.
Fuck. Wait.
Megan Fox. Okay.
Okay.
You can wait till the end. You don't
Okay.
have to.
I
You
just.
don't have to shout it
Okay.
right away, okay?
Okay.
Calm yourself. Okay, number two, Jason Momoa.
Fuck. Oh shit. My bad.
Okay, keep those thoughts to yourself now, okay? Okay, keep it in the pants for now, okay?
Ooh. Don't have pants.
Number-
It's just a ball.
Okay, keep it in the balls, okay?
That is where it's stored.
Number three, Will Ferrell. Specifically Barbie Will Ferrell.
Okay.
So those are the first three.
Okay. I think I got this. We're gonna fuck Will Ferrell because he has played an elf, and I'm quite fond of those little munchkins.
Whoa!
Sorry, that was an offensive
That-
turn to the elf. I have made a
Please,
severe
yeah.
and continuous lapse in my judgment.
Lapse in my judgment.
And I want to apologize to the elf community. No, they know I didn't mean it. They love me up at the North Pole, the elves.
Oh, I'm sure they do. You're very famous.
They've loved me, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so, yeah, fuck Will Ferrell for his great work for the elf community. I guess marry Megan Fox. She's always, she looks nice. She'll be nice to come home to, as long as she's okay with me being promiscuous with other men and or women and or other. So yeah, but and then Jason Momoa, he looks a bit too like tropical for me. I don't. He would melt me, and I know that I come back with like sperm, but like in boiling temperatures, that doesn't really help. You know, it's.
You think you could kill Jason Momoa though?
Oh, yeah, I could kill him. I could take my carrot nose and it's very sharp, and it's like
Okay.
it's like one to the lungs, one to the kidney, one to the penis. Yeah.
Okay. All right, this is our next round, okay?
Okay.
Number 1, Jon Snow from Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Snow.
Mhm.
Number 2, Coriolanus Snow, Hunger Games.
Mhm.
And number 3, Ice King from Adventure Time. How do you feel about those?
I got one quick question. Does Jon Snow come with all the dragons? Like, if I were to like fuck him, would I have to fuck the dragons too? Or like,
that's on you. Like,
all right. Well, in
if
that
you
case,
if
yes,
you see
I would have fucked
wait,
Jon
you
Snow.
see people as attached to their
Huh?
servants?
I just want to fuck a dragon, dog. I'm trying to like take risks, take my shot. You know, shoot or shoot. You know what they say.
So you
Anyways,
just sleep with people to get to other people.
huh? Yeah, I got to work my way up the industry, and once I reach the top, I got to stay up there.
Okay.
Like call it a favor, we'll say. Let's see.
Wait, so what was your decision?
I'll fuck Jon Snow and his dragons. Let's see. I'll marry the Ice King. He actually is a wonderful person. He's a wonderful personality. He just needs a bit of help.
You can fix him.
Me and him go way back, actually. You know, actually, he was very against my advances. He loves his wife. But now that I'm his wife and or husband and or other, he's gonna love me. And then I'll kill the guy from the Hunger Games. I don't like hungry people. They're gonna try and feed on me, and like you know like how you eat snow. He looks like he would eat me, and not in a hot way.
Okay. I think that's actually a little bit offensive to our viewers down in the gluttony ring. So if you could just
Oh, what are they gonna
apologize
do?
real
Come and
quick.
fucking fuck me? Try me. I want to do it. Yeah, get over here.
I apologize to our viewers in the gluttony ring. We had a severe lapse in judgment, and we hope that you keep watching and giving us likes and views and money.
Give me money, please.
Okay. Here's our last 3, okay? 1.
Fuck that bitch. I hate Olaf. Sorry.
Okay. It's a little strong. Okay. Let's keep it. You're at like a here, and I need you like down here.
Balls me up, and not in a hot way.
Okay. I see you have a history there. Do you want to talk about it before we continue?
Yeah, let's talk about it. He fucked my wife.
Oh.
Like, I'm okay with me being promiscuous, but my wife, no. He fucked my wife. I walk in after fucking the entirety of the elf community at once, and I see him fucking my wife, and I don't know what comes over me. I fucking murder him in cold blood, actually. But you know that Elsa can like make infinite? He keeps coming back. I can't get rid of him.
Every time he comes back, does he keep fucking your wife?
Yes! Sometimes there's like 3 of them at once.
Here's option number 2. Frosty the Snowman. Okay, no reactions there. I guess he wasn't fucking your wife.
He's my idol.
Okay. And option number 3. Double scoop ice cream. How I feel? Double cheeked up.
Yep.
Cheap ice cream.
I would fuck the double scoop ice cream because they brought a friend. There's 2 of them. And look at that penis. I would marry Frosty. He's been my idol. If you talk about the greatest snowman in the business, it's him. Even without, he's not as promiscuous as me. I definitely have him beat there. But just famous snowman, it's got to be him, you know?
You would kill.
I'd kill Olaf any day of the week. I would do that for free. I would give money to kill Olaf.
You have done so multiple times.
Yes, and I will continue to do so. Is he in hell? Can I go find him?
Olaf is an infinite being.
Shit.
So we haven't really been able to
capture
him yet because, as you said, he always comes back.
He's coming back.
And the issue.
He's putting cum on my wife's back, and I don't like it. It's
the issue we have here with Olaf is that even when he's gone, there's always like a little piece of him that's like kept somewhere for safekeeping. So it's kind of like I don't know if you've seen Invincible, but it's kind of like a duplicate situation we got going on here, where like he's always you know.
Have a brain blast. Hold up. My wife's safe. She might keep a little bit of Olaf in there. That is the safest place. My wife might be keeping Olaf alive, I think.
Does she like him more than you?
I made more money than Olaf. I was the CEO of Snowly Fans. So I kept a lot of revenue coming in. So I think that's why my wife was with me.
So she was just like a gold digger then.
She's definitely a trophy wife. Yeah.
Oh.
She was my first love, actually. I met her in Snow College. We had a great time, but then she transferred schools. I was at Snow MIT. She went to Snow Harvard. So it's just we fell out of touch, and then I met another lovely lady, but then as fate would have it, it brought us back together when we were both working at the North Pole. So it just kind of rekindled. And Olaf, that conniving little bitch, knew that. I go on vacation on my swingers cruise in Alaska, and you know, like, everyone has their pineapples upside down, so we walk in, and it's just like 3 Olafs. He once multiplied himself to where it was only him, multiple times my wife and me on this cruise. So they were all having a grand time. I was at the bar drinking like my eggnog. It's just.
You sell eggnog on this cruise?
Huh? Yeah, it's my drink of choice.
Oh, okay. So 3 Olafs, or like a whole ship full?
3 per room.
Oh.
And there was like 100 rooms.
Oh, wow.
Every time they would see one, they're like, I'm going to go fuck your wife. Is that okay? And I was like, I can't say no, we're on the swingers cruise. That's why we're there. I was there to fuck other people's wives. But I got pranked.
Yeah, it kind of feels like it was a setup.
It was, yeah. Nope, Elsa fucking got me. She's cool, though. Me and her go way back. She was my 15th wife, actually.
Oh.
She might be angry at me. That might be why Olaf keeps coming after me, I think.
Oh, yeah, because the divorce was a little
The divorce
ugly.
was rough.
Yeah.
We had to go to snow court. She kept the snow kids.
Yeah, that was all over the news. We saw it down here, too.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It would make sense. She would be filmed in hell. It was a hellish case.
Okay. One question that I ask all of my guests on this show is, how did you die?
You're gonna get a kick out of this. You're gonna love this. As I grew older and older, my sexual fantasies and pleasures grew and grew and grew, and eventually, I was like, hold up, I keep fucking people with my carrot. Let me fuck myself with my carrot. So I removed my nose, stuck it in my asshole. But as I said earlier, it's sharp. It's dangerous. My anus prolapsed. All the snow and semen fell around me. And the Victoria's Secret, the magazine that was holding me together at my core, it was ripped to shreds by my sharp carrot nose.
So it pierced through the Victoria's Secret?
It pierced through the Victoria's Secret magazine. And I melted on the spot.
Wow. So all that was
And
left
honestly,
was like a
I did get off
soggy.
to it. I finished. It was hot.
So all that was left when you died was like a soggy,
It was like
cum-soaked Victoria's
cum
Secret
soaked Victoria's Secret
magazine.
rag. So honestly, if you go to like any teenager's room, you can find me again.
Okay. Ew, that's a little.
It
You're
is
living in
gross.
every teenager's
Look,
room.
they're
Ew.
going through puberty. They're going through it. Look, I get it.
You're like the tooth fairy.
I'm like the tooth fairy, but for sex. That's exactly it. I take
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting. Do you have any? We have a lot of viewers who, they, we have every ring of hell, all the sins,
Okay.
and not everyone is as experienced in lust. Not all the sinners are lust.
Okay.
And so there's a lot of people wondering, what kind of advice do you have for people in the dating scene? Like, like maybe like someone who's like a little red and like is on all these dating apps and like isn't finding any like genuine connections, and you just like swipe up and you like have a match, and then like someone's in the chat and they're like, hey, send a pic, hey, what's your snap, hey, want to link up, like, no, like, how about you like take
This seems
me out
oddly
a coffee?
personal.
No, these are the viewers.
No, this is you, I think.
The viewers have like send me letters and stuff, okay? They send me letters about, there's like a lot of them.
You get plenty of letters, so like you should not have trouble finding love. There's one like crazy stalker out there that would love to be with you.
Okay, this isn't about me.
No, okay.
This isn't about me.
Okay, you said some red person on all the dates.
There's lots of.
That's fair. We could be talking about Republican women. You're right.
There's lots of red Republican people in hell.
Here I found. Okay, here's my advice. Be yourself. You will not be happy in your relationship if you're not happy with yourself as you are. And then dating apps, if you're trying to just hook up, they're great. I've found plenty of success there. But if you're looking for a genuine connection, go out, meet people. Go to bars, I'm sure the gluttony level has plenty of bars and places you can go to meet people. And they're desperate. They fucking want everything and anything. That's greed though. Go to both. No, I said go to both as in the viewers, not you, of course. And if you need sex tips, come find me. We can do a little do-it-yourself project.
No, don't offer that. No.
Why are you getting upset? This is for the viewers, not you. They write me letters as well. I'm a big-time CEO.
Okay, it just seemed like you were offering it to someone in specific.
Okay, first of all, no.
Reject some advances.
There's millions of viewers out there. Why do you think this is all about you? Okay, check your psychosocial moratorium. This is an invisible audience. Check yourself.
Okay, not every audience member is that kind of girl. Okay.
Or guy or other. You gotta. Why are we talking about girls? Why are we talking about women here? I think you gotta. This is here. I actually did get my bachelor's in psychology at Snow MIT. So here we can unpack this together. For whoever this is, of course the viewers obviously, but I'm gonna channel the viewers through you.
Okay, please don't. Please don't.
I don't get paid enough for this shit. Fuck it. I don't care. All right, for the viewers, I don't know. Be sexy, be hot, be cute. I don't know.
That's it.
What?
I already am.
Okay, so it is about you.
No, it's not.
So you're gaslighting me, and I understand it's hell, and you can do whatever the fuck you want because I'm in hell. But like, I'm smarter than that. I have my Snow doctorates.
Snow doctorates?
Yeah.
In psychology?
I'm a Dr. Icicle. Yeah. In snowcology, you're right.
You introduce yourself pretty humbly, Mr.
Well, yeah, I don't really use it for my growing sex video business, so I just keep it on the down low. And Dr. Icicle was my father, and I don't really like the guy, so I just go by Mr. Icicle.
Yeah. What about you said go to gluttony and greed.
Yeah, just go find a bar.
But not
Look, for
no
this person who isn't you, of course, if they are hot, sexy, and attractive as they say they are, go to a bar and there'll be plenty of desperate demons, okay? You will find someone. They will say
Not
they
everyone
will.
wants desperate demons.
What?
Not everyone wants desperate demons.
Okay, well then I don't fucking know. Fuck someone's wife. Jesus Christ.
Maybe I'll fuck your wife.
Fucking are you Olaf? I can't escape him.
Whatever, get over it. Olaf fucks, okay? He's around.
Yeah, you don't, apparently.
Okay, rude. It wasn't about me, it was about the viewers.
Oh,
who
okay, yeah, whatever.
Sent me mail.
Okay,
They
yeah.
sent me fan mail.
You're trying to find a man and you can't find shit, I bet.
Okay, well, I have lots of fans that send me nudes. So,
Yeah, alright, yeah,
know,
then go and
whatever.
fuck them. Oh, wait, you don't want that, do you? Picky ass.
Well, I think you should leave. I think you're timing me low.
I think that's the greatest thing you've ever said this entire session.
Okay, get out then!
Okay, fine, fine. If you ever want something, you know where I live.
This has been another episode of Facing Your Demons, where we learned that, like, I don't fucking know what we learned today. We learned that sometimes you get letters from people and they send you unwanted nudes and you just, whatever. It's not about me, okay? Whatever. I guess we just learned that some people fuck and some people don't. And that's okay, I guess, or whatever. I don't know. I'll see you next week for another episode. And, I don't know, if you see me around, don't be afraid to buy me a drink. That's all I'm saying.